Few names in Hollywood command both reverence and affection, quite like Angela Bassett. An icon of elegance, strength, and enduring talent, she has spent decades redefining what it means to be both powerful and timeless. In 2025, her life is a seamless blend of artistry and affluence, from a breathtaking home to a fleet of luxury cars, and a net worth that reflects a lifetime of excellence. Angela Bassett stands as one of Hollywood's most enduring and powerful forces, a performer whose career has not only spanned decades, but consistently delivered excellence across film, television, and the stage. With a combined net worth of $25 million alongside her husband of over 25 years, acclaimed actor Courtney B. Vance, Bassett's success reflects both personal and professional resilience. From the moment she arrived in the industry in the 1980s, it was clear she wasn't just passing through. She was here to leave a mark. Though she's tackled a wide variety of roles, Angela is perhaps most celebrated for her commanding performances in biopics, where she's brought to life the stories of remarkable women in history. She famously transformed into Tina Turner in What's Love Got to Do with It, a performance so electrifying it earned her a Golden Globe and an Academy Award nomination. She gave voice and dignity to Betty Shabazz in Malcolm X and Panther, and later embodied Katherine Jackson in The Jacksons, An American Dream, each role deepening her reputation as an actress capable of both ferocity and tenderness. But Angela's talents extend well beyond biographical dramas. She's been a fixture on television, too, taking on memorable roles in series like ER, the chilling anthology American Horror Story, and the high-stakes drama 9-1-1, where she's continued to show new generations what seasoned, unapologetic talent looks like. Behind the scenes, she's stepped confidently into the roles of director and producer, while using her platform to advocate for social causes and uplift marginalized voices. Angela Evelyn Bassett's story begins on August 16, 1958, in the vibrant, bustling streets of New York City. Born in Harlem, her early years were marked by constant change. When Angela was still an infant, her mother became pregnant again just 10 months later, leading to Angela being sent to live with an aunt for a stretch of her childhood. The shifts didn't stop there. After her parents divorced, she and her younger sister were moved to St. Petersburg, Florida, where they were raised by their mother, a determined social worker who would eventually become a steady and driving force in Angela's life. It wasn't until those Florida days that Angela's mother truly leaned into her daughter's futures, insisting they chase academic success as a way to carve out a better life. The arts called to Angela early, though. Even as a young girl, she would recite poems, put on small performances, and fill family gatherings with readings and music, unknowingly laying the foundation for the extraordinary career to come. In high school, Bassett balanced good grades with extracurricular energy, earning A's and B's while serving on the cheerleading squad. Her discipline and natural charisma earned her a place at Yale University, where she initially pursued a BA in African American Studies, graduating in 1980. But the lure of performance proved irresistible, and she continued at Yale, this time enrolling in the prestigious School of Drama. By 1983, she had her MFA in hand, along with something else, a powerful, enduring love for acting and a friendship-turned romance with fellow drama student Courtney B. Vance, who would later become her husband. Angela Bassett's acting career began in the mid-1980s, where she honed her craft in the theater, appearing in powerful plays like Black Girl, Ma Rainey's Black Bottom, and Joe Turner's Come and Gone. These early roles showcased her raw talent and set the stage for her transition to film acting. Her first foray into the world of cinema was a made-for-TV movie, Double Take, where she played a prostitute. This role was quickly followed by her feature film debut in the 1986 movie FX, marking the beginning of her illustrious film career. Towards the end of the 80s, Bassett made a strategic move to Los Angeles, seeking new opportunities and a broader platform for her talents. This relocation proved to be a turning point in her career. She gained widespread recognition for her roles in iconic films like Boys in the Hood and Malcolm X, where she delivered a powerful performance as Betty Shabazz, the wife of Malcolm X. Prior to these breakthrough roles, she had already made a significant impact with her first major film role in Kindergarten Cop, starring alongside Arnold Schwarzenegger. In 1992, she brought her childhood admiration for the Jackson Five to life, portraying Katherine Jackson in The Jacksons: An American Dream. In 1993, Bassett took on one of her most iconic roles, playing Tina Turner in What's Love Got to Do with It? Her electrifying performance earned her a Golden Globe and an Academy Award nomination, cementing her status as a formidable force in Hollywood. The following year saw her appear in a diverse range of films, including Strange Days, Vampire in Brooklyn, and Waiting to Exhale. In Strange Days, Bassett delivered the memorable line, "This is your life, right here, right now," which was later sampled by Fatboy Slim in his hit single, Right Here, Right Now. As the 90s drew to a close, Bassett continued to captivate audiences with her performances in How Stella Got Her Groove Back, 1998, and Music of the Heart, 1999, where she collaborated with Wes Craven and Meryl Streep. The early 2000s saw her appear in films like Supernova, Whispers, An Elephant's Tale, and Bozeman and Lena. In 2001, she starred alongside Robert De Niro in The Score, and the following year, she took on roles in Sunshine State and The Rosa Parks Story. Throughout the next few years, she appeared in a variety of films, including Masked and Anonymous, The Lazarus Child, Mr. 3000, Mr. and Mrs. Smith, and Aquila and the Bee, as well as the television film Time Bomb. In 2007, Bassett showcased her versatility by lending her voice to the CGI film Meet the Robinsons. The following year, she appeared in Gospel Hill. Towards the end of the 2000s, she took on roles in Nothing But the Truth and Notorious, where she played the mother of Notorious B.I.G. She also joined the cast of ER for the series' final season, adding another notable credit to her extensive resume. The 2010s saw Bassett continue to expand her filmography with roles in Green Lantern, Jumping the Broom, This Means War, Betty and Coretta, Olympus Has Fallen, Black Nativity, Survivor, London Has Fallen, Black Panther, Bumblebee, and Avengers: Endgame. She also ventured into voice acting for the video game Rainbow Six Siege and joined the cast of TV shows such as American Horror Story, Underground, and Master of None. In addition, she returned to the stage, appearing in the play The Mountaintop alongside Samuel L. Jackson. Since 2018, she has played Athena Grant Nash on the hit TV show 911. Tucked away in the historic, tree-lined streets of Hancock Park, Los Angeles, there once stood a home that effortlessly captured the grace, style, and timeless beauty of its famed owner, Angela Bassett. Alongside her husband, actor Courtney B. Vance, Bassett turned this classic residence into a sanctuary of refined elegance and heartfelt warmth. Purchased in the early 90s during the height of her career ascent, this nearly 5,000-square-foot home was far more than just an address. It was a reflection of the woman herself, poised, powerful, and quietly spectacular. From the moment you approach the property, it's impossible not to feel drawn in by the home's welcoming facade. Manicured lawns and graceful landscaping frame a house that manages to be both grand and inviting, like the opening scene of a film you know you'll fall in love with. A stately entrance hints at the world within, where classic architectural details meet understated modern luxuries. Step inside, and a spacious foyer opens to a sun-drenched living room with soaring ceilings, intricate crown moldings, and a fireplace that feels as though it's been the setting for countless cherished evenings. Light spills in through oversized windows, giving the entire space a sense of warmth and serenity. The furnishings, carefully selected and effortlessly stylish, speak of a home meant to be lived in, equal parts gallery and gathering place. The kitchen, often considered the heart of any home, stands as a testament to both functionality and flair. High-end stainless steel appliances gleam beneath custom cabinetry, while a generous center island invites casual breakfasts and impromptu conversations. Private spaces in the home are no less impressive. The master suite is a retreat unto itself, offering a sanctuary for rest and reflection. A walk-in closet that could double as a boutique dressing room, a spa-inspired bathroom, with a soaking tub and glass-enclosed shower, and tranquil views of the lush grounds make it a space to truly exhale. Entertainment and relaxation were clearly top of mind when this home was envisioned. Beyond the living spaces, amenities abound: a cozy media room, a state-of-the-art fitness area, and a private rooftop terrace offering sweeping views of Los Angeles, from city lights to the distant hills. It's easy to imagine lively dinner parties under the stars or quiet mornings spent with a book and a view. The outdoor spaces are perhaps the home's most enchanting feature. Mature trees and careful landscaping cocoon the backyard in privacy, while a sparkling pool offers the perfect antidote to a hot California afternoon. A generous patio with a built-in grill and fire pit transforms the yard into a year-round retreat for both grand gatherings and intimate evenings. More than just a beautiful property, this home was part of the fabric of Angela Bassett and Courtney B. Vance's life together for over a decade. When the couple decided to list the home in 2007 with a $6 million price tag, it marked not only a new chapter for them, but also for a house that had been steeped in memories, achievements, and quiet moments of joy. It was a closing of one story, and the gentle passing of a beloved residence to the next lucky soul ready to fill it with life. Hidden away in the serene, oak-lined streets of La Cañada, Flint Ridge, California, there's a home that carries both the grace of old Hollywood and the effortless warmth of a family sanctuary. Back in 2007, Angela Bassett and Courtney B. Vance made headlines when they quietly acquired this colonial revival gem, a move that felt both perfectly glamorous and deeply personal. Purchased for just over $6 million, this estate isn't the kind of place that shouts for attention. It whispers. Drawing you in with an understated elegance that's become a signature of the couple themselves. Built in 1936, this stately 5-bedroom residence stretches across nearly 4,800 square feet, sitting gracefully on more than 18,000 square feet of impeccably landscaped grounds. The approach alone sets the tone, a long, gated brick driveway winding its way past manicured hedges and mature trees before arriving at a home that feels like a page pulled from a classic American novel. Its colonial revival architecture blends seamlessly with European-inspired interiors, offering a rare combination of old-world charm and modern sophistication. Step through the front door, and you're met by a dramatic foyer that immediately signals you've arrived somewhere special. A beautifully styled powder room, inspired by the Directors Guild of America, hints at the artistic soul of the home, while rich custom millwork and imported clay tile floors lend a cozy, well-worn elegance to the interiors. Exposed wood-beamed ceilings run throughout, offering warmth and character in every room. 2 wood-burning fireplaces add their glow to the living spaces, while a wood-paneled den provides an intimate retreat for late-night reading or quiet conversation. The dining room, with its effortless flow into a rustic farmhouse kitchen, feels like the heart of the home. And it's a kitchen built not just for function, but for memory-making. Handcrafted wooden countertops, a generous center island, and top-of-the-line appliances, including a commercial-grade, glass-doored refrigerator and a full chef setup, make it as perfect for casual family breakfasts as it is for glamorous dinner parties. On the main floor, the master suite stands apart as a personal haven. Spacious and serene, it features an ensuite bathroom and a private dressing area, creating a luxurious escape within the home. Additional bedrooms throughout are designed, with both style and comfort in mind, ready to host guests, family, or quiet afternoons away from the bustle of the city. But it's the outdoor spaces that truly steal the show. A sweeping wraparound deck stretches along the back of the house, offering breathtaking views of city lights in the distance and the natural beauty of the foothills surrounding the estate. Here, the couple could entertain under the stars or simply lose track of time in the kind of peace that only a place like La Cañada Flint Ridge can offer. A newly renovated pool sits nestled among fresh hardscaping and lush greenery, while a meandering stone path winds through manicured gardens, creating endless little corners for reflection, conversation, or solitude. Her car collection is less about flashy excess and more a reflection of refined style, power, and cutting-edge technology. One of the standout rides in her fleet is the Audi A8, a full-sized luxury sedan that effortlessly balances grace and muscle. Priced from around $93,000, it carries itself with a sleek, commanding presence. Under the hood, a turbocharged V6 delivers a confident 335 horsepower, seamlessly assisted by a 48-volt hybrid system. It's a perfect pairing of performance and fuel-conscious engineering. Step inside, and you'll find a serene, meticulously crafted interior. It's understated compared to the flash of some luxury rivals, but true to Audi's reputation, every inch of it radiates quality and sophistication. When it's time for something with a bit more versatility, Angela turns to her Audi Q7, starting. At about $60,000, this luxury SUV isn't just about appearances, though it certainly holds its own there. It's about the driving experience. With a turbocharged four-cylinder engine pushing out 261 horsepower and paired with a 12-volt hybrid system, the Q7 offers a smooth, balanced ride whether she's navigating city traffic or heading out for a family weekend escape. Inside, the Q7's cabin is modern and airy, filled with soft-touch materials, intuitive technology, and thoughtfully designed adjustable seating that makes every trip a little more comfortable. But when only space and presence will do, the GMC Yukon XL takes center. Stage in her lineup, known for its imposing stance and luxury touches, it's a staple among Hollywood's elite for good reason. The standard 355 horsepower V8 is impressive, but it's the Denali trim that elevates this SUV to true luxury territory. Inside, open pore. Wood accents, laser-etched details, and chrome flourishes give it a rich, polished feel. The Denali's 16-way power front seats come with heating, ventilation, and even massage functions. A perfect touch for long drives or a quiet moment before stepping onto the red carpet. Add in its cavernous cargo capacity, and it's as practical as it is polished. Completing her carefully curated collection is the sleek Tesla Model 3, a nod to Angela's forward-thinking approach to both style and sustainability. Starting around $40,000, this electric sedan has quickly become a favorite in the luxury EV scene. Its low-slung battery placement gives it an impressively balanced feel, sharp cornering, and a quiet, almost serene ride. Inside, the minimalist. Design revolves around a single oversized touchscreen, giving the cabin an airy, uncluttered atmosphere. It's futuristic, efficient, and effortlessly chic, much like Angela herself. Together, these vehicles aren't just about getting from one place to another. They reflect different facets of Angela Bassett's life and character. Angela Bassett's life reads like a rich, deeply layered narrative where talent, heart, and purpose intertwine seamlessly. Beyond the lights of Hollywood and the glow of red carpets, she's carved out a life marked by compassion, faith, and a relentless drive to uplift those around her, especially the young. It's not just her formidable screen presence that captures attention. It's the soul behind the actress, the woman who quietly and consistently uses her platform to champion causes that matter. As a U.S. ambassador for UNICEF, Bassett steps into a role that transcends celebrity. She uses her voice to spotlight the challenges children face worldwide, from access to education to basic health care, ensuring vital resources reach the corners of the world where they're most desperately needed. This calling isn't a side project for her. It's a reflection of her belief in leaving the world a little better than she found it. That same sense of responsibility grounds her at home, where she remains deeply connected to her church community at West Angeles Church of God in Christ, regularly engaging in outreach programs that bring comfort and support to local families. Angela's devotion to giving back is rooted in her own journey. She pours energy into places like the Royal Theater Boys and Girls Club in St. Petersburg, Florida, the very community that once shaped her. It's a full-circle moment, offering young people the encouragement and opportunity that helped chart her own path. Whether it's mentoring, arts programs, or simply showing up for the next generation, Bassett is there, proving that true influence lies in consistency and care. Even on the political stage, she's never been one to sit quietly. In 2007, she put her support behind Barack Obama's presidential campaign and remained a passionate advocate for civic engagement through his re-election. Speaking at voter registration events, Bassett reminded people that democracy isn't a spectator sport and that every voice matters. That call for active participation speaks to the very core of who she is, someone unwilling to stand on the sidelines when action is needed. Within her own industry, Angela extends that same empathy to fellow creatives. She actively supports the Motion Picture and Television Fund, an organization that ensures behind-the-scenes professionals receive the care and dignity they deserve, reminding us that the magic of storytelling is a collective effort where every contribution matters. And then there's her remarkable personal life, a rare Hollywood love story built on friendship, trust, and shared purpose. Angela and Courtney B. Vance's relationship began as drama students at Yale, but took its romantic turn years later in Los Angeles. Since their marriage in 1997, the two have not only built a family but a creative legacy, collaborating on films, launching Bassett Vance Productions, and even co-writing a memoir that candidly chronicles their love, struggles, and triumphs. Their path to parenthood wasn't without its challenges, but in 2006, the arrival of their fraternal twins, Bronwyn Golden and Slater Josiah, brought immeasurable joy. Now, as young adults, the twins are beginning to carve out their own identities, Bronwyn tentatively exploring dating, while Slater embraces his musical side, having released his debut album in 2021. Angela, often playfully referring to herself as the good cop in their parenting duo, remains grounded in teaching discipline and responsibility, recalling with pride how her kids started making their own beds before they could even fully form sentences. Despite a household filled with art and accolades, Bassett's children still haven't watched one of her most iconic performances in What's Love Got to Do with It. She shares this tidbit with the kind of humor and grace that only a mother who's mastered balancing fame and family life could. At every stage, whether commanding a film set, mentoring a young actor, advocating for children in need, or simply sitting down to dinner with her family, Angela Bassett lives with a fierce sense of intention. Her story isn't just one of success, but of a life well lived, purposefully led, and consistently in service of others. And for those following her journey, it's an inspiring reminder that true legacy is built not only by the roles we play on screen, but by the lives we touch off of it.